I would like to introduce, actually from the brochure, then you just find 4 people per person, but you'll find just 2 persons here. Why there's just 2 persons? Because one of the speakers, Birdman, is just her wife. His wife is just a baby, and also another speaker, PK, simply his girlfriend is just back to Taiwan. So both of them is the reason cannot come here is because of women. So it's a very happy moment, right? So anyway, this time I and Benson will take over 2 hours. But you know, we cannot spend 2 hours because we are not the style reading the slides. If we go for some kind of reading slides, we will not be on the stage. So we have some kind of demonstration, okay, and also some tools for you to play with, okay, and some case studies for you to take a look, okay. Maybe let's start. First of all, I'm Anthony. Here's Benson Wu. Then also our research founders is Jeremy Chiu is Birdman. His alias is Birdman, and also another independent security researcher, PK. Okay, we need to have a disclaimer. There's no national secrets here. Okay? We welcome spies, secret service, intelligence for instructions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No any Taiwanese spy or Chinese spy, Russian spy, no? No? Raise your hand, no? I'll give you a cake, okay? A pony, okay? Okay, there's a cake for you then. Okay, thank you very much, thank you. Advertisement time. It's always, you got a movie, you have an advertisement, right? Okay, I need to advertise Truth Group members. Actually, it's a Taiwanese very famous security and hacking groups. He starts from 2004 and focus on security and hacking studies. And he's just the sponsor or just the supporting organization this year for Black Hat USA 2011. And also, he has 2 speakers speaking 2 days ago on about exploitation on the malicious document. Also, there's another conference, is a Hack in Taiwan conference. Then it's the largest scale of the hacking conference in Taiwan. Actually talks, war game, and food. Come on, come here, right? Even I come from Hong Kong, man. But it's good. I went there for 2 times, but the atmosphere, professionalism, everything is good, and got some kind of English interpretation. Then happen on every July, okay? And there's a link for you for reference. I founded the group since 2009. Actually I founded this group because I'm inspired by DEFCON. Because DEFCON is really a cool conference with contests, with many talks, and with many people to meet up. You're nice, and also with drinks. So that's really good conference. I could say it's an international conference. So I back to Hong Kong and then hold a group to organize more hacking security research studies. And we have just published some papers like Facebook forensics and kinds of web app security feng shui for Macau and Hong Kong. You know feng shui? Do you know feng shui? Okay, no feng shui? Or put a stone in the door, something like you make you wealthy, something like that. Okay, don't trust it, I don't know. And also there's case studies about I investigate into a case about the lost money for the bank children. The title is $1 Million Lost in a Minute. So just feel free to visit our sites then. And also I want to promote the Will Smith because he partners with me and Colin Ames last year to give this kind of talk about the China-made malware. Thank you very much. And they have a blog in attackresearch.com. Then I suppose it's a very insightful blog. That's enough, Anthony, right? Let's start, okay? Last year, Will Smith, Colin Ames, and I worked together analyzing China-made malware. We would like this year continue this effort. This year, then, we deal with many target attacks. Actually, Benson, Birdman, and PK comes from Taiwan. For me, comes from Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, there are also some kind of target attack, not just Taiwan. Okay, we are not alone, man. Taiwan is also the major, and Hong Kong is also the major, being the target, being attacked. then we would like to be happy to be present here, and we are selected in the first round in the DEFCON, but we are rejected at Red Hat. Their reason is we are curious about your automatic analysis. Will we come a T-board in Red Hat from here? Because Jeff told me there's 400 and 500 review board members. Okay, I give the kick to him. Okay, just a lazy kick. And reference talk is TT and also Lenniker present 2 days ago about reference of target attack, modern document exploit techniques, and also the next session is Marut about leaky PDF. So it is more than just like a collection. So I would like you have kinds of put it all together to different focus, okay? Oh, introduce myself. Myself, you call me Anthony, or you call me Dark Void, because just kinds of handle. And works on code audit, penetration test, crime investigation, and being consultant, anything, and teaching like in the Polytechnic University in Hong Kong, and spoken in last year, and being guest instructor in the technical exploitation in the Red Hat USA course. Oh, yeah, I left Benson to introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Benson. Berman and then PK and I, we are all from Taiwan, and we are from the same lab called Secure Lab. Well, the truth that they couldn't come actually is because it's really expensive to come over to Las Vegas. It costs us like, more than $2,000 just for the air flight. Well, we can only afford one of us to come over. And we study a lot about APT since starting this year. Before that, we actually do a lot of commercial products. But then we feel that APT is so serious that we want to really focus on APT starting this year. So beginning this year, you will see more and more stuff that we will develop, and then we would like to share with the community. So the tool that we cannot disclose here is freely available online. And then if you guys receive any sample that you think that is from the APT group, then you can just scan online. It's totally free. I also would like to mention that I'm from an academic background, and even though I have some diploma before, but that doesn't stop me from being hacked. I remember that when I was in the university doing my master, and my friends in the National Security Agency told me that, hey, Benson, I found one of your computer in the enemy's CNC servers. And I was really surprised because I thought that I can protect my machine well. So that actually taught me a lesson that diploma doesn't give you anything when it's on the cyber warfare. So I really feel that, well, you have to equip yourself with some hands-on when it's about cyber warfare. That's why later on we end up doing a lot of commercial products and then a lot of research on these kind of stuffs, rather than simply publishing papers. Okay.
Thank you, Benson. Actually, he has not introduced himself, just academic background, okay. But he is very good at real threat analysis. We work out for the security lab in Taiwan, between Hong Kong and Taiwan. We'd like to contribute this kind of research and service. Birdman, you can't see his face. He's always like that. Not really strange. But I don't know how can get this kind of hat, but anyway. He very expertise in the Win32 and Linux background platforms on the Windows programmings. He is the first one in Taiwan to spread, not he spread out, but he produced kinds of Trojan or bird spy, and being manipulated by other people and spread out in the wild. And Taiwanese police catching up, and after a while, then the police said, okay, we released you then, okay? The idea is please help us for investigation in the future. So 3 members, 3 employees, that's good. To do the forensics, assist some kinds of digital forensics and investigation instance response. And he's good for rootkit backdoor design. He's a good man, okay? Even he's doing kinds of a lot of evil design, but he do a lot of training. Okay. PK, and he's from law enforcement, and also he's the independent security researchers. He's also good at system programming, Windows programming, forensics, and he has done developed a software called MPA Scan. MPA is kind of a police force in Taiwan, so it could be downloadable in the Taiwan police website. But I know some kinds of reason some people target this software for attack. But he's a very nice, very expertise reverse engineering and system programmers. Okay, start our agenda. Sorry then, I spent 5 to 10 minutes to introduction then. APT stuff is, actually I don't know the terms comes from, but it is easy for people to say it is a target attack, but every attack target person may be quite advanced, but it's specialized target for a specific company, organization, and also it's organized from a group organized attack parties. Other than providing the case studies, I would like to present and analyze the APT from malicious email documents throughout our automatic analysis. Okay, and later on, Benson will present about the DNA clustering of different APT task force. For example, you have some bad trial society like 14K, different K, okay, different trial society parties. Then it is the same ideas of this different APT task force here. We have observed there are 3 major types of the target attack email. For example, the phishing mails. You get a username, ID, and password, and also when you could get an email with some malicious script when you open some emails, maybe execute some malicious script, or even some documents, and then you deploy the malware and become a botnet and contact the CNC server for further compromise. This is what we have observed. The table is damn small here, but anyway, but we have got a difference here. This pen is very powerful, okay? You can hear, right? Right. This was there's this column, okay? APT botnet activities. This column is traditional botnet activities. Actually, for distribution, for the APT, I talk about, for example, APT botnet activities, more organized run, and also not cause any damage. If damage your machine, they have no games to pay, right? And they, of course, target for a specific group, and also for a particular company. And the effective duration of the attack group is very long. It's very long, for long duration. And the frequency, many times, because they would like to launch it from different perspective, maybe the same dropper, but in different email formats. Their reference is more than as 0 days, and some dropping the embedded malware. And finally, the detection rates in the antivirus software is less than 10%. Okay, exciting part is coming. Case studies against a political party in Hong Kong. Okay, we're calling from Mr. X. He always wakes me up at 6 o'clock. I don't know why he wakes me up at 6 o'clock for calling me for help like that. Okay, Mr. X is one of the key person of our political party. It's like a democracy party. He dropped us an email. He feels suspicious, like the attachment called meeting.zip and also minutes.zip something. And it contains 2 files. One is the agenda.doc and also minutes.doc. And why he feels suspicious? Because he just gave the meeting yesterday before he received the email, and he got this document. It's it's in coincidence. So he looks like a member meeting agenda. However, it targets all the committee's members in the meeting. And Mr. X also said he got this kind of mails before 4th of June, 1st of July, and before any legislative council member election. You know, 4th of June is kind of Tiananmen incident, and 1st of July is kind of a day Hong Kong returned to China. So it's very regular. Instead of some October, because those guys may be on vacation, on holidays. so they did not launch any target attack because they need to on vacation as well. Okay. So I run the very brief analysis in our secure analyzer engine, but actually this is not a document. It's a PE file, okay, and also it's a dropper files, and it creates the minutes.doc is a document shortcut file, and which triggers to execute the agenda.doc. Okay, this is our engine, one of the screenshots. Then you will find that from the startup folder, okay, I point here, startup folder, once you execute, it creates another file, i.e. check.exe. And then afterwards, it generates the code, generates the DLL, MSVCR. It looks like very legitimate DLL files, but it isn't, right? And inject into the explorer.exe for kinds of injection, DLL injection. Then it collects network different CNC servers here. So let me show you. Yeah, because of time, there's no time limitation because, yeah. Then you'll find it here. This is our agenda doc, okay? I want to zoom it because I'm quite sure you can see it at the end, in the back, and the doc, and I submit it. This, yeah, from Hong Kong. The CNC server is from Hong Kong. Hong Kong is other than shopping center. It's also a CNC heaven, okay? Yeah, come to Hong Kong, okay? Deploy the CNC server. And then you will find a report here. Oh. Okay? As what I captured in my slide, but anyway, here is what we have shown and analyzed. Because if every time you need to put up the VM and get the analysis, then it's a boring job, right? Every time you put up a VM, every time you run the executable, for every samples, I don't think it's fun, right? So we do it on the automatic analysis. Brad, have you seen it? Yeah, thank you. But it's not our core dish or main dishes, okay? But just like that. What? How long? How long? Maybe just 30 seconds to 1 minute. It's not bad then. Then go for a cup noodles, then back, then the results comes out. Okay, back to the slide. Well, here is quite very silent. Yesterday, in my hotel room, there's a lot of rock music underground, and the woman shouts, man shouts, wow, over the night, then it's amazing. I don't, yeah, shouts from the other rooms. I can't sleep, actually. So analyze our analysis, the CNC location. You'll find it from Hong Kong, and the post is 8080. Actually, the case is still alive. The CNC server is still here. So I'm not announcing here because we are writing a paper. Then we'll submit to the forensics and some conference and malware conference. Then before the law enforcement just join in to influence our result. Some traditional intelligence of analyze the malware, like the use the capture bat, what files is create, what files is delete, right? And also like what kind, yeah, it supports what I've told you about our analyzer, what files is added by the system after the malware executed, and you prove it. And also like IPsec step.dat is added to the explorer.exe to kinds of encryption for the IPsec channel to back to the CNC servers. Okay, some files added. I don't go through it but I would like to see that like that. They simply generated the MSVCR, but the file is not like that. It should be MSCVR, right? If the file is legitimate and is approved by the Microsoft, is signed by Microsoft, the name is quite confusing, and different files are added here. So afterwards, the agenda.doc is deleted. We have got some analysis. Okay, he targets